I'm one of 2 players left, but in this tournament, second gets nothing.
My first ever World Series of Poker, I played the main event, complete fluke, and won $51,000. I'm 100 times better than I was back then. Now, I'm going all in on tournaments, playing every single day for the entire summer. It's only the first week, and I'm about to make a very deep run.
I've prepared the last 6 months for this moment.
Frankie, even on this table you can take like 200,000 easy. Come on, make it.
Now I just need to close it out. Last video, I cashed for $3,680 plus $1,000 in bounties for a total profit of $680. After paying back my investors, including Nathan, I pocketed $300.
2 videos ago, in the first day of the World Series of Poker, I played a $25,000 tournament. I only had 12% of myself, so I lost $3,000 plus $1,000 selling action for a markdown. That's so lame.
While I was playing, I met a fan named Bryce Hall, social media genius and now amateur poker player.
And Bryce, by the way, who was down over 5,000 a little bit earlier, is now on a heater.
He saw my heads up series with Negreanu and challenged me to play.
Maybe I just have a massive ballsack, Alan, with big, angry Italian nuts. Did you ever think about that, Alan?
This place.
So of course I got a little something. Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
What's up, guys?
This is awesome.
Yeah, this is sick, man.
I've never been here. This place is sick.
If you've been watching the videos the past month, 2 months, you'll know that I've been playing a ton of heads up. Now, when I played against Landon Tice, Patrick Leonard, Doug Polk, I wanted to play 5-10, 1K buy-in. Now, when Bryce Hall said he wanted to play for $5,000 at 25-50 game, I'm like, okay, I'm plus EV in the spot. I'll take the gamble, even though it's quite a gamble. It settled my nerves a bit when he said that this was his first time ever playing heads up poker. Now, when he said that, I thought, okay, he's gonna play a bit scared, you know, too tight. Most people don't know that you have to play almost any 2 cards. Bryce Hall was the complete opposite. He played everything, and he played aggressive.
GTO.
There we go, that was GTO.
I studied my charts. I watched a few of his videos before this. I was like, let's see how he plays.
Definitely underplayed his ability in poker. It's clear to me right away that he'd been playing a lot of cards. He was playing his draws aggressively. Really proud of him. Like, it's awesome to see someone that's in a completely different world getting into ours and playing lots of cards. I would say the match was back and forth, or, you know, I would say that I completely dominated him, but neither are true. He ran pure, and he played well, but mostly he ran pure.
Oh my God.
Show a bluff. I'll give you.
Oh, I flopped it, buddy.
Pure. Love you, Bryce, but damn. Every time I had top pair, he would have a set, or I had top 2 pair and he had a set. I had an overpair, he had a set. Like, it was crazy.
That is so sick.
GG, buddy.
Sick.
Yeah. Hit some good flops. And before any of you guys open your mouth, there's so much variance in this game. It does not mean I'm trash at poker. Bryce ran hot, okay? We're gonna play again, and I'll prove to all of you guys that, yeah, we're also a good heads-up player, although the past few videos haven't shown that. One of the key reasons that I decided to play this heads-up match after being exhausted from multiple days in a row of tournaments was because I wanted to invite him to the launch of my all-in brownie. This has been a project of mine that's been super, super important to me. I started this channel 2 years ago, and I've said no to every single slots company and sports betting company that have just thrown out ridiculous numbers of money at me. And the reason being is because I hate slots and I hate sports betting. I personally lost $2,000 in college when that money really mattered to me, placing stupid sports bets, and it actually made me addicted, where every morning I was waking up and betting for an hour, 2 hours a day. And I just don't want to push that to my audience. And this is something that I do want to push. It's a healthy snack. It's made for poker players to keep you in the game longer. It's all natural ingredients. It's a product that I'm proud to put my name behind. And all I'm looking for is feedback from you guys. I'm gonna be creating content from here on out that is exclusive for members of the channel. If you click the little join button on YouTube, then you get access to this exclusive content. I'm gonna provide value in a lot of ways, like try to do coaching calls with you guys, or just talk to you and maybe inspire you to start your own YouTube channel or your own poker career. Tomorrow night is the official launch party.
Our vlog's gotta continue onto the party tomorrow, though.
Yeah, 100%.
We're going straight to the party.
I didn't even think about throwing a party until like last week, so this is all just thrown together. Like today I went to go buy a a banner. I went to go buy a red carpet. I expect maybe 40 people. Hopefully more come.
Oh my gosh, so good. Wow, this is good. Cheers. Cheers. 25 grams of protein. Wow, that's impressive.
You know how a lot of times you get a brownie that's not moist? Yeah. This is actually moist.
How many of you eat, and be honest? A lot. You ready? That's all perks of the job.
Got a nice texture. Yeah, it's really good, man. It's very good. That's a thumbs up for me.
You got a thumbs up?
I like it. All right, we got a thumbs up.
And it's healthy.
Really good.
Yeah, let's try it. Very good. Just as I remember it, very good.
What are those kid chocolate? Okay, I haven't bitten it. I'm gonna tell you just what I taste just by like slightly biting into it. You know those candies when you were a kid? Those little chocolate bars with like the M&Ms or something?
I like the comparison already.
And it tastes exactly like it. It's really good. I needed some protein today. I would destroy these.
It was a hell of a night, and it's always a dream to tell a speech, right?
I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate this. I've been thinking about something to do as a product of my YouTube channel for over 3 years. And to have something that I can impact the poker community in a positive way by offering a healthy snack, an alternative to the really bad casino food or the really expensive options. It's something that I personally will eat every single day, and a product that can finally supplement my YouTube channel as a sponsor that I'm proud to represent. And I happen to be on the cover of. Woo! Thank you to all of you for coming out. I cannot wait to see where this goes. Good luck to everyone this summer, guys. Thank you, guys. Look, I get it. You guys want to see me win, and you hate to see me go all in with hands like pocket fours and ace four and lose. The way tournaments work is that essentially just making the money isn't enough. The real profit lays in the top 9 prizes. So you have to take risks to try to win that, and you're gonna lose 20, 30, sometimes 50 or 100 tournaments in a row before you win. But when you win, it makes up for all the losses and then some. I promised a deep run at the beginning of this video, so just be patient because it is coming quicker than you might think.
A previous player of the year opens under the gun. I look down at pocket aces. I 3-bet him to a small size and he makes the call. Just look at this guy. I mean, he's a good poker player. I bet small on the flop. When you have aces on a dry board, you're just praying they call. It's hard to even think of anything else. And he does. The turn comes to 9 and I bet again. He makes the call and the river comes a king. I push all in and he goes in the tank. He thinks that on the king I'm gonna be bluffing because it's a good card for my range. And I agree with him. And so he makes the call with ace queen, just ace high. Maybe a reputation got me paid.
I don't know, we keep getting hot starts. Like aces double up real quick from 30 to 60,000 chips. 1,700 players played, registration's over. We've made it past the meat of the tournament. Now we're trying to make it into the money. I lost from my 60,000 down to about 45,000. 30 big blinds, good players in my table, still have plenty of opportunities to win chips. Gotta be at my best, let's go.
My stack whittles down to 20 big blinds. I open ace-5 of clubs, and our friend in the pink calls, and so does the big blind. Flop is great. I flop a flush draw. The big blind player is the only person that calls my bet. The turn is a 5, giving me a pair, and now our opponent just goes all in. It doesn't make a lot of sense for me. There are plenty of draws that he could have, like a heart draw, a club draw that I'm ahead of. If he ever puts his money in with a worse flush draw than mine, considering folding here would be a massive punt. So with the pair and the flush draw, I make the call. I'm up against 7-4, and now I need to get there. And don't. It's a really frustrating way to bust a tournament because it feels unavoidable and tilting to see just a 7 stack me.
About 150 people away from making money, but yeah, just couldn't hit. On to the $1,500 shootout tomorrow. Last year, I had a serious conversation with Kitty.
You cannot keep avoiding your tournament buy-in.
Babe, just say out loud, Frankie, I don't want you to play tournaments. Just say that out loud. And
you don't want to be a poker player. Frankie, you don't want to. you never really 100% pot committed.
I wasn't playing these $1,500, $2,000 tournaments every day. I was focused on cash games and conserving my bankroll. You guys really liked the videos I made in Asia of the tournaments I played, and both of us think it's worth the risk right now to go for it this summer. Try a full schedule and see what happens. If our bankroll runs low, then we quit and try something else. The structure of this next tournament is really special. I wanted to play it last year, and now that I have the chance to, I need to make it count. Imagine you invite 8 of your best friends over to play a poker game, except when one person gets knocked out, they can't rebuy. You play until the end, and the winner takes all the money in the middle. That's what today's about. It's a $1,500 buy-in tournament. You play only one table, 9 people start, you play to a winner. So it's 9, 8, all the way down to heads up, which is my specialty, then you make the money. You have to win this 3 times to win a bracelet. So if I win my table today, if I do it tomorrow, the next day is the final table.
When I sat down, there's only 6 players playing, but eventually at least 9 people have to come to the table, and when they get knocked out, no one fills their seats. It's a pleasure to see someone in the 2 seat drinking a beer at 11 a.m. He's the first player I get in a big pot with. He was playing almost every hand, and I called his raise with King Queen. Flop came King High, and the turn and river gave me a full house. Checking it the whole way, he put me all in, and I snap called. I think he had like 7-4 or something, absolutely nothing. So we stack one player very early and get the chip lead right off the start. 1 down, 8 to go. Some days you just feel it. Every pot is mine to win. Every time I raise, I hit my hand. Every bluff works. Unstoppable. I'm the guy who I believe that I always could be. All right, so the first break, we stacked someone with full house. Had aces doubled up. We went from 25,000 to 75,000 down to about 65, and 2 players are gone. Come back. So we have to beat another 5 players, and we win. I'm cruising, and then another elite player sits down. The pink sweatshirt is camouflage. He's a killer with millions in poker earnings. I have pocket 5s on a relatively safe board for me. I check, and he fires. On the button, he has the advantage, both in position and range advantage. I almost never have a 6 raising early position. I make the call, and the turn is a 3. Now he bets big. I know he's capable of bluffing, so I really like my hand here, and if I hit a 7 or a 2 on the river, he'll never think I have a 5 raising from under the gun. I make the call, and the river's the 9 of spades. He makes a tower with his chips and slides them into the middle. A lot of his bluffs hit the flush. I can't call this bet. Here's a harsh reality check for you. Whatever it is that you want, fame, promotion, beautiful girl, well, everyone else around you wants that exact same thing.
We're at 70,000 at the high point, and now we're at 25, 30, 35, about 40K. Just gotta stay focused, it's a long game. I wanna get heads up, I just wanna get heads up, then I can dominate.
In this format, there's no avoiding the best player. We play to a winner, so we're gonna battle. I pick up ace-queen in the big blind. There's a reason No Limit Hold'em is the Cadillac of poker. I put them all in, going for the kill in one shot. He makes the call with ace-10. I just knocked out the best player of the table. 5 left, including me, so only 4 people to beat. Not bad. At the table behind me is one of the best players in the world. His name's Morten Cabral. I'm always chasing the next best story, so I decided to walk up to him, introduce myself as an amateur, and challenge him to a heads-up match.
Go away.
Go, man.
Go away.
I'm a big fan of yours.
Everybody is my big fan, right?
Well, you do have a lot of fans.
Like everybody is my big fan, right?
I'm an amateur.
Do you know anybody who just doesn't like me?
I don't think so.
Okay, continue.
I'm an amateur player.
You are.
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
You beginner.
And
same like me. I'm amateur as well.
I don't have like a big bankroll like you do, but I would like to challenge you to a heads-up game.
You have 2 million at least?
Not quite.
So call some people, you will find staking and we do
But
it.
I'm an amateur and you could play.
I'm amateur as well, so
at a more normal.
fair.
Any like normal stakes?
2 million.
Like 25, 50?
No, it would be boring. With 2 million, 25, 50 is too deep, man. It's too deep.
I can't get 2 million.
No, call some friends. They will be happy to stake you against me.
Well, here's this. I'll get a few 100,000 views, and you can promote anything you'd like to promote. So
what do you think I need to promote?
I don't know. You have a poker app.
My poker app?
Everyone has apps nowadays.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know my app?
Do you have one? come on, listen. Reasonable stakes. You still have like you could still make, if you're a pro, I'm an amateur, you could probably make like...
I'm amateur as well.
300 an hour.
I'm amateur
minimum.
as well. So, call your friends, call your rich
I
friends.
don't have that many rich friends.
Find 2 million and then we talk. Cool?
Could you loan me?
Cool?
Loan me too?
Cool?
1 million.
Find 1 million. I give you exception because you are a nice guy, okay? See you later.
1 million heads up game versus legend Martin Cabral. I don't have that money. It's over.
Text people. You will make it. Even on this table, you can take like 200,000 easy. Come on, make it. Tell it's against me. It's a fish. The fish.
Now you see why I say I'm an amateur all the time. Poker players are hustlers. We don't want people to know the truth.
Here's another big spot. I open pocket 10s under the gun, and guy 2 to my left raises with ace-king. The big blind now shoves, but he only has 9 big blinds. I'm looking down at my stack and my opponent to the left. It's actually a really close spot. I feel like I'm probably ahead of the 9 big blind stack, and I'm probably ahead of the guy who raised me. He's gonna 3-bet me with bluffs and value, and it's not always gonna be a good hand. So with under 30 big blinds in his stack, I go all in, and he makes the call. He has ace-king, and the short stack has pocket jacks. So we need to fade an ace or a king, and a 10 would give us the monster scoop. Flop comes low, low, low. I'm not greedy, not even asking for a 10. And thankfully no ace or king comes. We lose versus jacks, but make the money back up and knock out a player. 4 players left now, including myself. Pressure is on. I can taste the victory, but things still have to go my way. The oldest player left at the table gets knocked out by the guy to my right, and now we're final 3.
Final 3, we have chip lead. Guy to my right's a good player. I think he's the biggest target. Gotta knock him out, gotta win.
Both these guys are pretty good, but I have a chip lead, so I have the advantage. Playing small blind versus big blind, I flop top pair. My opponent bets, and I immediately raise him. He goes all in, and I make the call. He has a straight draw. Now we just need a fade.
Good luck. Thank you. Let's go. We have a 2-1 chip lead. Final 2 players. Or heads up. This is for the cash. This is for everything. If we win this heads up match, we make the money, make it to the next day. This is our game. He doesn't know that, but this is our game.
A bunch of heads up matches. You've played person, you've played
Pads,
you played, who else? You said one more person.
ties.
And how many more matches do you have coming up here?
Next week I'm gonna do probably 25 in the week.
Wow, that's a lot of matches.
Yeah. I've played my A game for 7 hours straight now, but it all comes down to this, and it does not start well. He takes down the first 5 hands in a row. I don't even have hands that I can remotely call a bet on the flop. Very quickly reduces his deficit to nearly even in chips before I flop top pair and decide to play this one a bit different. I check it back on the flop, and exactly what I wanted, he bets big on the turn and overbets the pot on the river. I put in the chips, and we beat his bluff. Immediately back to the 2-1 chip lead. Poker is such a mental game because as soon as you start losing chips, you start to question yourself, but with the lead, I'm confident going into this next hand. Okay, back in the chip lead. I have 9-5 of hearts and just call on the button. He checks his option, the flop comes jack 9-5. When he leads out, I raise him big, and he makes the call. The turn is an 8. We're gonna hate about half the river cards that could come out, like a club, a straight completed card, or even a jack. I go for the win, here and now, and put the opponent all in. When he doesn't snap call, I know I'm good. I just look stoic, hold, and wait for my opportunity to win the match. He's played really well, but this time, I got him. He makes the call, and he shows 8-4 of clubs. I need to avoid an 8 or a club for $5,000 and a chance at a whole lot more. And here's the river. It's devastating. I said it was a mental game, and I'm in my head now. I went from 2-1 chip lead to 3-1 deficit. I remind myself that I've been here before, and I have the edge in heads up. But just like the start of the match, he starts winning every hand again. I'm very short stack, very, very short stack, with ace-6 offsuit. With 2 blinds in the middle, 10 in my stack, and the fact that he has any 2 cards in the deck, I push my stack all in pre-flop. I'm hoping for a fold, but he could still call with hands like king queen, queen jack, ace 2 even, hands that I dominate. But he snap calls me. Of course, he has ace king. I feel like I'm due to hit this flop. It only seems fair. I'm just looking for a sweat. And that's what I get on the turn. Now there's 11 cards to give me the best hand. Almost 25% chance. But it doesn't come. It's beyond tilting. And there's no way I'm talking to camera after this. I promised a deep run. This was a deep run, but it just wasn't quite enough. Next video, instead of one tournament, I'm showing all 27 tournaments I played this summer. I either prove Kitty right and fail, or I prove to the world that I am good enough to do this. Next video, we're going all out.